So let me just start off with a small incident, which is very much related to today's theme as such. So this was my 7th standard. I studied in a school called Chinmaya Vidyalaya in Kochi itself. So in 7th standard, I don't know from how the idea stemmed, but it was the fact was to set up a library or library business. Okay, business. The concept was not business, but okay, to have a library set of our own. So a couple of them said they'll land up with the old books. So another friend's mother let her living room be converted to a library that we intended to set it. 7th standard. Okay, and we set it. So it was on an open house day that we thought of inauguration. We said that, and it was called JAS Lending Library, JAS Lending Library. JAS were 3 of us. Okay, so we set that up, and we got all the books done, and and we had some parents come and visit us, and it was a big gala thing. And the very I think that week itself, the next week itself, we were called by the principal, and our classroom was right opposite the principal's room. So she came into our classroom and what is this JAS, or what is this library that you guys have said? What is this all about? So the 3 of us very meekly stood up and said, so it is this. So we were following this concept. Okay, anyone takes a book, it gives us 10%. This is the Edu Lending Library concept. So we said, okay, this is how it is. So it is a matter of taking money also there. So she called us. We 3 stood up, and I was shouted at left, right, center. She just blasted all 3 of us for doing this, for putting up some crap like this, and that was the end of that entrepreneurship venture. So, as Mr. Arnab rightly said, it's a thought process. Now I'll tell you all. I don't know where this J is now, but A and S is me. I'm here in entrepreneurship. I think that instinct of being in that space called entrepreneurship was there at that time itself. That instinct was there. Yes, my father was a employee converted to a businessman, so I've also been seeing that, and that was the time when he also his business also was taking off. So this instinct was there. Agreed. And this A is now a very, very big businessman, and S is me here. So this is the first what do you say, experience of a very mild taste of procuring books, setting up accounts, figures for it, and then conducting this business, having an inauguration, and then getting it closed in 1 week time. So the entrepreneurship journey that I have seen for the last 8 years. I've been employed elsewhere. I've worked in a normal local company as well as in a MNC. And when I decided to do entrepreneurship, I knew it was not a small thing. I knew it was not anything easy that I'm getting into because of a lot of things. First of all, of the services that I'm providing, and the ecosystem was available for me, the networking, all the ingredients of business, which I only had an idea about, and I have no clue how it was going to treat me. So the decision was, I'm doing something on my own. That's it. How, what, where, that all will come along is what I thought. So the fact that 8 years of entrepreneurship, in the experience that has given me in the last 8 years of being an entrepreneur, now at this 8th year, I realize that I'm still in self-employment itself. A lot of experiences that gave a lot of perspectives, a lot of opportunities, a lot of failures. As Srikumar rightly said, yes, I have had very challenging times. And where I'm standing right now is a clear scale-up phase. So the fact that we learn a lot in this, we have to be patient, and the mindset should be set very clearly that, okay, these are going to be my challenges. I may face unexpected or anything that can come across. We need to patiently analyze and address in a very calm manner. So that is one learning that I clearly got in from this 8 years of journey, as well as entire thing is people management. So that's another thing which I also, very hard hit a learning, that it is entirely about people management. People just don't work the way or think the way we think it should be, and our thought process itself may not be right. So and never stop learning. Never stop learning. Learning is a continuous process for any entrepreneurship, and that is something which we cannot forego. Accepting things the way it is and working around things, or slowly moving it the way you want, or making it conducive for you, for your growth, for the business growth, for the team's growth, will actually give you good results. So so these are things that I initially, the life, that immediate lessons that I could talk about now is basically this: the people management and the way you perceive things. You have to be extra open-minded. The mindset and the frame should be very well set. The boundaries should be a little lucrative and a little flexible, so that you can accept any changes that comes along. And it's a continuous learning process. And failures, yes, it does come. It should come. I somehow feel it should come. And my journey after my biggest challenge that I faced in the company, after that, it's been tremendous. It was really amazing, and I enjoy every moment of my entrepreneurship. And it also is about building your brand, yourself, your knowledge. The knowledge only matters. So that kind of is learning what I have got till now. And I truly believe all these things, the mindset or the thought process, can be seeded while you are a child or while you are a young adult. Definitely we can do. I personally work with Thai, uh, that's the Thai Young Entrepreneurs program, where I go as a mentor. And I have seen kids from 9 standard, 9, 10, 11, 12, not only schools in Kochi, even outside the district, and government schools. Fantastic, fantastic experiences I've got from all these kids. So it's very nice when they interact with them. And, there are girls who have come with the visiting card for this event of their business idea. Okay, so that was very impressive. So a lot of things happening in this space, and I'm really happy that I'm also able to understand and this work alongside with all this. So